The final rotation at the Soapberry Shop World Gymnastics Challenge. There's Alan Nolet, second after 5 rotations, but look at this. He is only 5/100ths of a point ahead of Italy's Boris Preti. The high bar, or the horizontal bar, will decide the matter. First up, a Hungarian, Csaba Fajkusz, and this is a Hungarian event. Zoltan Shupola was second at the European Championships. We've seen Shupola, the teammate of Fajkusz, be very strong at the World Championships, and Fajkusz is no slouch on this event.
Oh, he's amazing on high bar. This routine will exhaust you. He has so many release skills. There's his first combination. 2 release skills so far. He has still 2 more planned. Again, the Kovac salto, unbelievable. He's done 2 so far. That is an incredible element. Here comes his 4th release skill. As I mentioned, a very long routine. One-arm giant working into that 4th release skill, a ginger. A little bit messy in his form. Big dismount, double twisting, double back, a little bit messy on the landing, landed quite low, but wow, that's a great routine.
Csaba Fajkusz, 27 years old, born in Győr, Hungary, and delivers another great routine on the high bar, emblematic of what his country can do on this apparatus.
Fabulous combination right there. The Kovac salto into a ginger. Very tough combination. Remember, he had 4 release skills in this routine and then tops it all off with the double twisting, double back. Hey, he's allowed to take a step to the side. That was pretty hard.
Unwrapping his wrists for the final time here in Hamilton. His competition is now complete. His result, a 9-4. Doesn't appear to be pleased with that result. Now a very important moment for Boris Preti of Italy. His teammate Yuri Keki is the champion here at the Soapberry Shop World Challenge, won it last year. And Preti now in contention for 2nd position, as we mentioned, just 5/100ths of a point behind Canada's Alan Nolet heading into the high bar.
Of course, Alan has the advantage of competing after Preti. It'll be interesting to see what kind of strategy Boris uses in his final routine, whether he'll be clean and neat or go for it all.
Know that Alan has a couple of release skills in his routine, and always the danger is there that you will miss a release skill or fall. And Preti has a clean routine, not spectacular, but may put the pressure on Alan Nolet.
You're absolutely right. It was clean, neat. That was his game plan. Didn't want to make any major mistakes. His dismount was awfully easy. There's the one-arm giant work, perfect line as he works into his one and only release skill in this routine. A little bit messy right there in form.
9-3 is the result for Boris Preti. Now we'll do the calculations and see what that means for Alan Nolet. Nolet still to come, but Evgeni Chabaev of Russia, the runaway leader, and really all he has to do is get through this routine. You know, Alfie, he can't possibly lose.
No, he can't possibly lose. Just get through the routine, neat and clean. Really put on a show for the audience here. He won't hold back, I guarantee you that much. One Kovac salto. Now he has a big combination here, the same skill right into a ginger. And he misses. Big surprise there.
Now, Alan Nolet is watching on the sidelines, and that's exactly what he does not want to do.
Well, that's the same skill that you'll see from Alan Nolet, the Kovac salto. But let's see what went wrong here in the combination. The same skill as he works into his 2nd release skill. Fingertip control, just couldn't hang on, just ripped off the high bar.
Now we'll remount the bar and continue the routine. No question this will be Chabaev's lowest score of this competition, but really it doesn't matter. Anything above, I believe it's a 7-something, and he'll win the competition.
Scotty could have gone with an easy routine, but it's impressive to see him go for the full difficulty as well as the dismount, double twisting, double layout. That's as tough as it gets on the men's high bar.
Well, he signals that he's the winner, and well, he should. Evgeni Chabaev, a replacement for the injured Alexei Voropayev at this competition for Russia, and he's been outstanding.
No question, we will see great things in the future from Chabaev. There's another look at the combination. He just had all kinds of speed from that combination and really was just ripped right off the high bar.
Andrei Khan of Belarus looking on. Chabaev scores an 8-8, and that wins him this competition handily. But now, the moment falls to Canada's Alan Nolet, and after our calculations, we know that he's a 9.25 to tie Boris Preti of Italy. Anything above a 9.25, and Nolet will win the silver medal, finish second here in Hamilton. And what a great moment for him that would be. It's all in the release skills.
And it's coming up right here. Here's the combination. Kovacs into a 1.5 twisting release skill, and he is on.
Reached out and just barely snagged the bar with those fingertips.
Scott, remember that exciting moment in the event finals at the Commonwealth Games when Alan won gold on this event. This is his event, full twisting double layout. He's a happy camper.
And he's pumped. He knows that he's got it. Dave Arnold, his coach, on to congratulate him. And a great signal to the crowd from Canada's Alan Nolet. Here's another look at the combination.
Fantastic to see. He worked so hard. And this was a fantastic move. He was right on. And certainly put on a fantastic show for the audience. They were behind him all the way. Again, another look at that release skill, the Kovacs salto. There's the 1.5 twist. You can't see it, but you can see him regrasp.
Great reaction from Dave Arnold, his coach. And now they wait for their result. Remember, anything above a 9.25, and they finish second. 9.5 for Canada's Alan Nolet, and he has it in spades. What a great performance from the 26-year-old. But the winner is Evgeni Chabaev. He's the 1994 Soapberry Shop World Gymnastics Challenge champion, and he does it handily. Nolet is second, Boris Preti is third. We're back with some final thoughts from Hamilton in just a moment.
94 Soapberry Shop World Gymnastics Challenge on CBC. Brought to you by Soapberry Shop, Canadian-made skin, hair, and bath preparations. By Ramada Hotel Hamilton, the hotel with business class. And by Canadian Sports, a growing part of your life.
Final results in the second Soapberry Shop World Gymnastics Challenge. Romanians, 2 of the top 3 on the women's side. Gina Goshan defends. Evgeni Chabaev of Russia, the clear-cut winner on the men's side, but Alan Nolet provides some late heroics to claim second spot. Alan Nolet second at the World Gymnastics Challenge. Not bad for an old guy, and it came down to the high bar, and you hit it where a lot of people thought you might not.
Yeah, big pressure today, even worse than Victoria, believe it or not. I was so nervous. Yesterday and today I was fidgety. I was, I couldn't eat. I was just really nervous. It's, it's my hometown, Hamilton. I got my university friends here. I got my family here, so it was a lot of pressure. And I just tried to think of my kids, they're watching me, and I have to set a good example for my kids, So I was really happy with how everything turned out, for sure.
Tremendous performance. So where does this put you now with the World Championships approaching and then Atlanta in '96?
Well, I made a decision to stay back and concentrate on school, so that's the game plan still. I'll just relax and enjoy the second place finish here, and hopefully next year pick up where I left off here.
Great job. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, what an outstanding performance by Canada's Alan Nolet, second all around in the World Gymnastics Challenge. You were worried about that second release skill. but he hit it.
I knew you were going to say that. Actually, I was worried. I thought he was a little bit too far, but he proved me wrong. He hit on his best apparatus. It's just nice to see the momentum still there, especially after the Commonwealth Games. And who knows, Nolet may be there for 96.
How about the Romanian women? 2 of the top 3 heading to the World Championships in Dortmund. They may be dominant. 2
fantastic athletes. Definitely the Romanians are the team to watch for in Dortmund on the women's side. They have a young star in Anna Maria Buchanan. Without that fall off the balance beam, she could have made things very interesting towards the end.
All right, Alfie, the next gymnastics stop for you is Germany. That's our next event. It's the World Team Championships, 30-plus nations. Canada will find both men's and women's teams in action for those championships.